The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you know, the key for this ball club has been Jason Hayward. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jason Kipnis. This guy was an outfielder in college at Arizona State, and the Indians did a great job of converting him to second. And now in his major league career, he's really caught on to second base. Been an all-star at that position.
Jason Hayward is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
In the second spot,
in now is John Jay.
Center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be two. One there. On to first, and Jay is gone. It's a double play.
Batting third baseman Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Matt, he's throwing two pitches right down the middle.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down quietly. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. H, what's the key if they want to be crowned world champions here tonight?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a looper to left. Russell ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that two ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to four-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. And this is still a 0-0 ball game.
First baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in as he looks at a called strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Schwarber.
Hit hard on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And with 2 away now, it's time to take our final look this year at our playoff brackets. Boy, it seems like so long ago that we got things started in the divisional rounds, but we will officially have our champion by the conclusion of play tonight. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off with a Tribe.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's gone just 2 for 13. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with a slider.
Like critical situations.
1 out, nobody on.
Start the season.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of this series as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Second baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And, oh, that caught him flush as it ricochets toward first. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall.
And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to 3rd. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 8, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here's Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Here's Addison
Shortstop.
Russell.
Addison Russell.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 1-0.
Leading off with a Tribe, right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Pitch on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. His history with Jake Arrieta has seen him go 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Backhanded. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stick around because Jason Hayward. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Right fielder, Jason
Sends that
Hayward.
one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ramirez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Cubs, center
Ready for
fielder.
another chance?
John
Jay.
Jay.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound. It's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So Anthony Rizzo will have a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to
First
just get
baseman
lucky.
number
He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do any.
Meanwhile now, this is a grab out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run.
Leading off the fourth for the Indians, the shortstop, Francisco.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Jose Ramirez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 1-0. On it's tailor-made to short. 6-4. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now a spin and a throwback to second, just keeping him float. One and one now to Encarnacion. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant charging this one. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gun. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Slider.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Ripped down the first base line.
Lead on it. I think that was
And
another.
he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 8. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
7th and final game of the World Series as you get a look at our line score to this point in this emotionally charged contest. Javier Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Way in front of that fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Addison Russell.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he leave?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Jason
Leading
Kipnis.
off with a
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hit back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. No problem here. 1 away.
First baseman.
Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from Show Track. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, that's going to get out of play and into the camera well.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Russell has it on to first, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground. Russell's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go. Ready for another chance. Jason Hayward. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hayward
Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
now batting.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time to catch it, have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Another try at 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off with a Tribe, catcher, Carlos Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or a left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Brantley is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lindor.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Wilson Contreras is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you. 2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
So he racks up the swing. Contreras becomes the first out of the inning. Number 8 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ripped down the line.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. First pitch coming. Here it is. Javier Baez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Gray has got it, and the side is retired. Strand 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Third baseman number
Digging
16.
in once again, Jung Ho Kang. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Outside. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Indians go down 1. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gong is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. John Jay. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order as the lead remains.
Leading off with a Tribe, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just short, hit hard. And on 1 pitch, he's retired.
First baseman, number 8.
Lonnie. Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's
a good thing.
A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. And the Tribe have made this a 3-2 score now.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Carl Edwards Jr. answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Now batting.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
41, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There's one. Out. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 for Cleveland thanks to this swing. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast.
Leading off for the Cubs, third baseman
Carter Capps enters from the pen to start the 9th inning.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 56, Carter Capps.
Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Lindor going to have to hurry. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2 with this guy.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're up 3-2. Wade Davis comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. The 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Jay going back on it at the track.
Oh,
man! The first out.
now batting,
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Lifted the other way to left center. Schwarber is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Fly ball heading for the alley. Schwarber giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the 9th, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Tie ball game!
And the tying run is going to score from second.
last strike to tie the game.
Started.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the 9th. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang.
And that was
pitch
a
to
good
him
pitch.
is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of two-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Heroes are born in October, and you can add another name to that one right here as he finds a way to win this thing with a dramatic walk-off. Wow, what a clutch at bat, what a game, and what a World Series.
In the off season, yeah, he better be the player of the game. He hits.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. This is where it matters the most. People are going to be talking about this performance here for the rest of his life. He was on the big stage for everyone to see, and he was the difference maker in the series victory.
Back now on the show as we take you through a few of the sights and sounds of the final game of this World Series.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes.
Indians have won the World Series. Of course we did. We should have won. I'll take this. I'll take it in the video. In the World Series. Holy cow, that was exciting. If you guys liked this episode, and I know you did, you had to, hit that like button, share, subscribe for more. The last one I'll have, at least a franchise, till we get to MLB The Show 18. Hope you guys liked it. Enjoy. We'll see you next time.